You might be wondering why the heck I'm on the floor. Well, it's because in this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to properly perform the push-up exercise. I'll show a couple different angles so you can really see what I'm getting at. This first angle will just kind of be a top-down angle here from the front. So to perform the push-up, all you need is a set of arms and a set of legs and the floor. Okay, so here, as you can see, I'm about shoulder width apart, a little wider. I'm not trying to go super wide on my push-ups. People will come out here, people will come out right here. Those are fine, it's just that's not how I'm teaching it here for TRD training's purposes. Those work different parts of your muscles, and that's not what we're trying to target. So right here, it's a little wider than shoulder width. You can kind of see where my shoulders are at in relation to my hands. I want my hands just slightly turned out, whatever's comfortable. I'm gonna get straight up. I'm not trying to go butt high. I'm not trying to go, hips to the floor. We're not doing upward dog. What we're gonna do is kind of neutral, try to stay as neutral as possible, and we're gonna go down. Notice I'm going chest, belly to the floor. Boom. I'm not relaxing, I'm not pulling it off the ground. I'm staying under tension, just tapping and hold. Boom. I'm not flaring my elbows out like this. I'm keeping them in, keeping the elbows in. Boom. Okay, I'm going to show it again from a side angle so you can kind of see where the spine's at, and again, the elbows, see how they're tucked, not flared. I want you to focus. You can kind of think like you want to rotate your elbows down. See that? See how my arms are going? If you could cue that to kind of keep them pinned to the sides, it'll engage your back and your lats a little more and keep you in a nice stable range of motion and not flare inside to side. But now I'll show you a brief clip just of me doing it from a side angle so you can see what we're covering. All right, so here's the side angle for the push-up demonstration. So first, we're gonna do a regular traditional push-up, and then I will show you a regressed version, commonly known as a knee push-up. Okay, so I got my hands set up, got my feet, again, remember, not humping the floor, not butting the sky, trying to stay neutral. You don't have to be perfectly neutral, just somewhere relatively neutral. It'll cause you to engage your abs and use a lot more of your upper body. So again, pin those elbows to the side, chest to the floor. Pin to the side, chest to the floor. So again, pin. The more you tuck those elbows in, the easier it is going to be for you to pivot through that shoulder joint and that elbow joint. Work more of the triceps, work more your pecs, work more your lats. And when you keep that neutral spine, abs are engaged. That's why push-ups are a phenomenal exercise for building muscle and general upper body strength. Now, some of you might not be able to start a push-up at the traditional level. That's okay. Or you might not be able to perform the needed number of push-ups in the given rep range designated in your program. So for that, we'll show you the knee push-up. Setup is the same for the arms. You're going a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're going to tuck the elbows again as well. Now for the knees, this is easiest. The closer they are to 90 degrees, this is easiest. The farther back they are, the harder it goes. Does that make sense? Now the farther back you go, more your core is engaged. It's a lot more like a traditional push-up. Same rules apply. We're just trying to get our chest to the floor right here. Now, again, if we're closer, it's going to be easier, or different level. This, more weight on those arms. Again, this is a regression. Regress to progress. If you need to do these, please do them. If you're having pain, please do those. If this or any of the other variations aren't working out, reach out to us. Again, regress to progress. It's not a demeaning thing, it's a regression. The goal is to help you win. All right, now that you've seen it from a side angle, and I demonstrated the knee push-up from the side angle as well, I'm just going to talk about that a little more and wrap it up. So with the knees, again, like a push-up might just be too hard for some of you at the level you're at, and that's totally fine. There's no shame in that. We want to go regress to progress. So right here, I'm going to do a knee push-up. And again, it's kind of the same thing where you're trying to keep a neutral spine. Boom, tension. We're not trying to sit back on our knees and do this. That's not what we're doing. Tension. All the principles apply. Just chest to the bottom. Chest to the bottom. It's the same thing. Again, the goal is always regress to progress. We want you to do something that you can do at your level, pain-free, in the given rep ranges that are desired. Like let's say we have 25 push-ups in the rep range. You can't do 25 regular push-ups. Do them on your knees. That's okay. Build up slowly. Build up slowly. Regress to progress. Again, if you have any comments, questions, complaints, concerns, or thoughts or anything of the matter of push-ups, please reach out to us via our contact page or DM me at CoachScott_TRD on Instagram, or put a comment below if it's on your workout. Again, if that's not a problem for you, get after it and get those gains.